Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?
To come to think about it, when you're the one that's breaking generational curses, it's like everything is a little bit harder. Like your life is a little bit harder. You go through a lot more shit. You experience things that hurt you more than others. You're more empathetic. You feel things deeply. You know what I'm saying? You get discouraged. You get unmotivated right when it's time for you to really level up because you want shit to come easy for you. But unfortunately, nothing is going to come easy for those black sheep and those ones that were meant to break the generational curses that kept getting passed on from generation to generation to generation. But you woke up. You decided to be different. You decided to stand out. You decided to put yourself outside of the norm and what you knew because you wanted more, you wanted better. Don't give up when shit get hard. Don't give up when you get discouraged and you don't have the motivation to do what you want to do. That is the right time for you to continue on your journey because that means that you're walking down the right path when shit ain't making sense. It don't make sense in the end. Just stay consistent and keep doing what you're doing.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I wanted y'all to see that clip from Kiana Wright, man. Shout out to Kiana Wright because, man, listen, still, here we go. We on this journey. We putting in work. You know what I mean? We striving for greatness. And from time to time, we gonna question ourselves. I told y'all before, it's normal. It's normal because we go through that phase, we get over it, and we continue to move forward with what we got going. We continue on our process and our journey because deep down we know it's bigger. We know this the biggest thing that we ever did in our life. Hell, we know this the biggest thing that some of us ever even, This bigger than what we've ever seen out of our whole families. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand the magnitude of what you're doing. It's no different from when you see like those families that got that one person that changed everything, that went to college, graduated, hell, possibly made it to the big leagues, the pros, the MLB, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, they broke the family curse. They the first ones to do it. You got to understand that, man. Y'all might be the first ones to do it. Some of y'all already know y'all the first ones to do this shit. We the first ones to ever embark on a journey like this. I'm telling you, I am the first person, I'm sure, out of my whole entire family that ever done something like this, bro. Y'all are in the same boat. So what you gotta know is this, listen, bro, this shit ain't gonna be easy. You know what I mean? Things are gonna be harder for you. The obstacles are gonna be tougher. You're gonna have to go through just as many than the next person. You're gonna have to go through more than the average person. And they gonna be tough, they gonna be rough, but you gotta keep going. You know what I mean? Like I always say, bro, listen, man, no greatness and success and all of this shit, it don't come easy, bro. Regardless of what you think or how you see other people's route go, man. When you doing something so big that it might change everything, not only about your life, but a lot of people around you, guess what? It's gonna be a tougher road. It's gonna be a tougher road. You gotta understand that, man, you might be ending up changing a lot of people's lives with what you doing. Not even necessarily all the time the people around you, bro. Whatever it is that come out of this, whatever's in God's plan, whatever you accomplish, whatever level you get to, bro, you know what I'm saying? You could end up changing a lot of people that's gonna be around you that may be working for you one day, that maybe ran into your video one day, that maybe ran into you in traffic. You know what I'm saying? That just somebody that you just rubbed elbows with. Hollered at somebody that's just was watching you from a distance. You might change their whole dynamic of their family and it might spread like wildfire. You know what I'm saying? So you could be changing a lot of lives. When you doing something so big, when you striving for greatness, bro, it always take time. when you changing the dynamic of what's been going on in your life, your family life, bro, for generations and generations and generations, dog, what makes you think that you just gonna get a little roadblock like this size, and it's just gonna be a little, you know what I mean, and then it's done? No, it don't work like that, bro. Not something so huge, not something so big, bro. It just don't happen like that. It's no different from when we see all of these greats that's out here, bro, and then you finally hear their story and you be like, man, bro, been through some shit. Bro been through some shit. No matter what you name, that person done been through it. He done been through the loss. You done got people. You done got people. You done got great athletes. You know what I'm saying? You done got the greatest thinkers in the world. You know what I mean? No matter what, just greats in general that done been through loss. They done been through heartache. They done been through struggle. They done been through pain. They had to overcome some shit, had to go through a bunch of obstacles on top of obstacles on top of obstacles. Had a bunch of setbacks, a bunch of failures. You know what I mean? They done been through it, you name it, bro, then lost everything. You done had some people lose everything in their process. So I just want y'all to think about that, bro. And listen, they still made it through. They never quit. That's what you gotta understand. They never quit. They go through all of those things and they never quit. That's how they ended up where they was at. So just don't think that it's only you that's going through this. You just gotta understand the magnitude of the situation. Sometimes that's it. You know what I mean? We snap out of it real quick when we think about what we done been through. We be like, shit, fuck that, I ain't going back. I know this shit I might be on a rough patch, but it was a lot rougher back there. I almost died back in that motherfucker. That motherfucker was, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was different. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was near death in darkness, amongst the slugs, the piss, the shit, in the worst, you know what I mean? In some shitty situations. You like, I ain't going back. Hell, I'm gonna just go through this. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And that's where we at. We gotta do what we gotta do. We have our moments and we get back up. We never quit. And you gotta understand that, man. We be having to remind ourselves of some shit like, man, you know what, man? And that's so it's great to have a database like that. You know what I mean? Before, when we was doing when we wasn't on shit, because y'all know damn well we wasn't on shit. We was in the mix with everybody else. We was doing what everybody else was doing. We was just in the crowd, bro. When we was like that, bro, we'd be quick to throw in the towel. We'd be quick to give up. We'd just let a little pinch get to us. We'd read something of what we gotta do, or watch a video, or we'd just turn that motherfucker off mid-video. I ain't doing all of that. We wouldn't even read, we wouldn't even finish something that could change our whole life, that could change our whole outlook on things, that could get us to the next level. We'd stop reading that motherfucker, throw it right behind us. Go right back to doing what we was doing. Go right back to fapping. Go right back to smoking. Go right back to drinking. Go right back to chasing hoes. Go right back in the club. Because we didn't give a fuck. We didn't care. We didn't wanna go through all of that shit, bro. But now it's totally different. So we got a database we could revert back to, bro. These notes and things that we picking up, bro. It's nothing like this journey. It's nothing like the journey that we ever been on, bro. It's awakening. You know what I'm saying? It's awakening, bro. So I'd be damned if I quit now. We can't quit now. You gotta understand, bro, when you really doing something huge and you about to change everything, bro, you gonna have to go through some shit. You gonna have to go through it, like for real, for real. But guess what, though? It'll make sense in the end, like she said. Like Kiana said, it's gonna make sense in the end. You'll be like, oh, all of it was worth it. You're gonna be like, man, all of it was worth it. All the pain, all of the blood, the sweat, the tears, the urges, all of the shit that just made you, when you felt unmotivated, when you felt tired, when you had to fight the fights, bro. People always think that this is just the toughest fight, bro. They just think this is the toughest fight, man, but really it's this. This is the hardest battle you gotta go through, man, but we gotta do it. We still gotta find the strength because we done been defeated by this too much. You know what I'm saying? We let this talk us into doing some bullshit. You know what I mean? We let them demons manipulate us, the devil get to us. We let all types of people just feed off of us, take whatever they want. Don't think nothing of it, because this was weak. This was weak. When that's weak and you don't value yourself, bro, listen, man, you a free for all. No longer are we though. And we don't want to go back. So you gotta understand, bro, it's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to fight some shit, bro. This gonna be the hardest battle you ever had to fight, but it's worth it when you get up there. It's all worth it. It'll all make sense. Not everything meant to make sense to you right now, man. It's not meant for that. You're not supposed to know everything. Like I said, bro, some shit, listen, bro, it's a time and place for everything. Right now, we're not supposed to know everything. Right now, everything ain't supposed to make sense. You just gotta do it. It's that feeling I always tell you about. It's that vision I always tell you about. It's all of that. You know? But you gotta go out on that limb. Why you think we need to have the trust of God? He didn't lead you here just for you to break down, for all wheels to fall off, and then you lose trust. So you don't trust the Most High? You don't think it's a reason why you here? You think you just here killing time? Nah. That's where that faith come in at. You got faith in God? Okay then. Go through it. Go through it. Deal with it. Go through it. Continue to work. And continue to have trust in the plan. Continue to have trust in your process. Nobody said it was going to be easy. But when you have something so huge at this magnitude, bro, listen, dog, you're going to have to get put through some shit. Like everybody else, you ain't exempt. So go through it, deal with it. And I'll see y'all there, man. All right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?